What up, guys? What's going on? How's everybody doing tonight? I see some Marvel names out there, so I'm going to point you guys at Marvel stuff for a little bit. What are you guys up to? Hanging out? Yes, Heshward. I'm going to eventually transition into Ripping Unlimited. I do have that Boba Fett available still if anybody's interested in it. But I got the desk over here is set up. These are customer packs that we can open, and then I'm gonna open. I mean, I finished my first booster box, but I'm gonna do at least 6 packs of my personal booster packs tonight. I'm kind of like splitting them up into like do 6 every night. Enjoy it as well. So we'll be working some Star Wars Unlimited into every stream until I run out of it, pretty much. So, but if anybody's interested in any, let me know and we can transition to that earlier. I figure we'll give people a little bit of time to look at figures and grab what they want, and then eventually we'll transition to doing some Star Wars Unlimited pack rips. Here's the boba. I can show you some TVC. Let's start with that. I got my boxes right over here. Over here. All right, there's Black Series. So we have Velkin from the 4-pack. We also do have the 4-pack sealed for the Jabba's Denizens. So if anybody wants the full 4-pack, let me know. But we have Velkin separate because we ended up breaking up one of our sets. So we have Velkin available there. We have Thrawn. Tusken Raider. Tusken Warrior. Battle Droid. We have a few Battle Droids, so if anybody wants to put a bundle of Battle Droids together, we can do that. We got Casca the Grouch. Sith Jet Trooper. There's another Battle Droid there. Morak Din Djarin in disguise. Tank Trooper. You could use him as a Tank Trooper. Bespin Security Guard. Let me fix my lighting here. Yeah, it's better. Corvus Ahsoka. Cassian in disguise. Aldani Mission. Nia Nub. So at the moment, we have them listed at 8 per pack. But if you're looking at more than 1 pack, we can definitely figure out a combo deal. So just let me know how many packs you're thinking, and we can figure that out. IG-11. Retro Reva. We have a few different variants on the Mandalorian. 4 for 20 seems like they're going right on whatnot. Gotcha. I don't know if I could go that low. Let me think about it. Hold on. 20. Be 5 each. 4 is 440. I mean, I'm not really interested in making like $1. So, yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It kind of like screws things up. That would be like I would probably end up like breaking even, which would be kind of pointless. Let's see. We also have the sealed booster boxes, and we can haggle that out as well. I have them 8, 4, 32. 6, 4. That's not bad. How about if you do 4? For 4, I would normally have them at 32. How about I'll do 26 for 4? 26 for 4. I'll get you closer to that going rate. Let me know. That would be 32. For you, it would be 32 divided by 4. 26 divided by 4. That would be $6.50 per pack. You're getting $1.50 off of every pack. We do not have Malik. We have Malgus. What up, Sith? How you doing? We don't have Malik. We just have Malgus right now. That was one box of Vintage Collection. If you're interested in any of the items that we just showed, let me know. Otherwise, we'll move on to the next box. Is there a Super Commando listed? Hold on. You're asking for the Black Series or the Vintage Collection? Super. Yeah, we don't have one listed, so I believe we sold it. Yeah, I definitely don't have a Black Series one. There was a chance that I have a Vintage Collection one, but I don't think so. But if we run into one for Vintage Collection, but we definitely don't have Black Series. Dark Trooper. Sabine. Tatooine Boba. So right now, we have a full room of stuff, McGee. So I have Black Series. We're going through Vintage Collection right now. We have miscellaneous NECA. Actually, we could do the intro now, since we have a decent amount of people in here. It's all good. Once I get to 8 people, I always do the intro, so that's the plan. What's going on? Hotheads, it's Joba the Hut from Joba's Palace. Whoa. Here is another action figure stream for you. If you have not been here before, this is the way that this show works. We have an entire room full of action figures. I am surrounded, guys. There is also over 500 items listed in the store at this very moment in both the auction and buy it now sections. Everything is pretty much buy it now. We do bundle deals, so if you're interested in anything, look through the store. Most of the items that we have available are listed. Or feel free to just throw requests in the chat and let me know what you're interested in. We always do better deals on multiple, so try to put a bundle together if you see something that catches your eye or multiple things that catch your eye. We're willing to haggle on anything pretty much. So the prices that are listed in the store are very much just placeholder prices. It's just ballpark numbers that I put in there. So feel free to make her an offer on anything. If you think it's a too low of an offer, it is what it is. Like, the worst thing that can happen is that I'll say no. I'm not gonna get pissed off or anything, so that's totally fine. So I'll do a little sweep of the room for you guys now, so you guys can see some more of the items that we have available. So there's a nice little nook over here. We have a mix of Black Series and Vintage Collection. There is Jabba back here. We sold one of those earlier in the week, so those are flying off the shelves. retro. We got multi-packs there. Over here we have some of the more recent Black Series releases, along with that Galaxy's Edge Doc Ondar. We have the Glavis Ringworld Mandalorian. That's the best Mando. And then we got Star Killer. We got Shin over there. There's some more stuff down here. We got Turtle Van. We got a Mjolnir. This is an N1 Starfighter down there. There's various other Black Series behind this. I'll get to your job in just a second. And then there's a middle shelf over here. We got some comic stuff. We got some stuff from the last couple months. Some deluxe figures over here. Some Obi-Wan stuff over there. Some Galaxy's Edge. Up here, we have some aliens, bounty hunters, Rogue One, droids. This area over here is miscellaneous / horror / sci-fi. So up top, you can see we have a lot of horror stuff. And then we got some sci-fi in the middle with the Predator and the aliens. Doomslayer, glow in the dark over there. We got the Dune multi-pack and the Fade Routha. We got TMNT down at the bottom. We got more NECA TMNT behind that stuff. There's some Mortal Kombat down here. For Marvel, we have Retro Marvel here. We have X-Men 97, the new wave with that really good Cyclops and a couple other awesome figures. Various stuff behind that. This area is exclusives, Cosmic, more recent waves, Avengers 60th, VHS X-Men. Up here is some stuff that was released over the past year or so. And then we have G.I. Joe Classifieds over here. There's a whole section for that. We got Serpentor over here. We got some Deluxes over here, some Snowboys, some Dreadnoks. We got the Tripwire over there. We got Walmart exclusives over here. These are Walmart exclusives. And then some newer stuff. There's Super 7 over here. And then there's just various other Joes on the shelves that you can see. Some deluxe stuff up there, motorcycle sets, multi-packs. There's a Dr. Mindbender over here. There's a Crimson Strike team there. There's a Hiss Fire team up here. There's a Megazord down here. There's a Mandalorian Death Watch helmet there. So tons of stuff. So let me know what you guys are interested in. Use the store as well, and we can try to figure out the deal that works for both of us. Somebody asked about a Jabba. Right now, where do we have the Jabba? Hold on. Jabba. I want to touch Jabba. Okay, so I have it listed at 120, but I will run it lower. I can knock this one down $15. I can do this for 105. 105. I'll do $15 off of a Jabba. Let me know if you're interested in that, and I'll just run it cheaper for you for now. Or if there's anything else you're interested in, we always do better deals on multiples. But let's do a little 105 auction for you for 45 seconds. If you decide you want it, go ahead and grab it. It's running right there. Okay, McG, no, fine. That's totally fine. Feel free to make me an offer on that as well. We're always open to offers. I'm trying to haggle for you first. So, Rex or Crosshair? So there's a Crosshair up here. He's in his tray. So that is a version 1 Crosshair right there. That is not the variant. That is the actual Crosshair that everybody is after. I do not have any Rexes in stock at this very moment. Let me know, Sandy Sports Cards, if you're interested in this one. I don't know if you're looking for like a Den Mint in the package one. Still an expensive figure, even in this condition, but we can figure that out for you and figure out the deal that works for you. But if it's for a personal collection and you just want it, this is a good option for you. All right, let me know on that, Sandy. Sandy! Oh my god! Also, just any... we do not have 5s. We do not have 5s. We have Boss. We have the 13th clone. We have the Commando clone down there. There's a Purge Trooper there. I'm trying to think if there's any other clones. I think that's all the clones. We have some battle droids. I don't know if you need Boss. Boss is pretty hard to get now too. What up, Prof? How you doing? Prof, I was talking to one of the local vendors today because I know he has a lot of shit. And he said that he has like over 50 30th anniversary figures. So if there's stuff that you're looking for specifically within the 30th anniversary line, or really just specific figures in general, shoot me a DM of like your want list and maybe I can go over there and grab some stuff for you. But I want to like figure out what you need, figure out what you're willing to pay for certain things. That way we don't get stuck with anything. And maybe I'll try to help him out, make a couple sales, make a couple bucks too. Nothing crazy. I'll try to haggle on your behalf. But the more, the bigger list that I give him, once we figure out the deal, it'll be easier to get a better price on it. So, I mean, I don't have a problem with getting more 30th anniversary stuff in here. I just don't want to be stuck with everything. If it's like 50 figures, I'm not going to buy all that. And we have talked on Instagram before. You got to shoot me another DM on Instagram because I don't know. I don't remember what your name was. This is all directed at you, Prof. Clone Wars 3 and 3. He might have that stuff because I know he has like a lot of backlog of Star Wars stuff because he's been doing it for a while, but he also doesn't like he mostly sells things on Facebook. He doesn't do it full time. I say vendor, but I'm just saying that because he has stuff to sell. So like we might be. I mean, I know that he can be like a little stingy on prices sometimes. So I'm just trying to like put a bundle together so that I can figure out the best price. So in general, whatever you're currently hunting, shoot me a DM, preferably on Instagram because it'll be easier to manage over there. And then we can figure out and see what you're after. I mean, I want to see like what aliens he has too, because I always want Cantina and Jabba's Palace aliens in stock here. So if I can get some of those from him, I can do that too. And then also, I wanted to send you one of the local shops posted on Facebook a bunch of like loose stuff that they just got in and a lot of the stuff that they have. So I can send you the pictures of that too. That way, if you see anything that catches your eye, like I can give you an example. I'll send you the actual post. That's the only retro set you have. Are you talking about this set, Big G? Like the Kenner retro? Yeah, this is the only boxed set that I have, and then we just have like miscellaneous other like carded figures. What up, Bobby? How you doing? Okay, good. All right, Prof. I'm gonna send you the same. Avi, I sent you that same Facebook post as well, and also Avi, I need an update from you on what 3 3/4 inch stuff you might be interested in, because there's a local guy that has a bunch of stuff that I might try to, you know, do a bundle deal with him. The first thing is that I sent you a DM on Instagram, and that's just a local shop. So there's pictures, that's a completely different thing. But it's good because he has a lot of loose stuff. He has that like Jedi temple set and stuff. So I can't really haggle too much with them. I can try to grab a couple things and get like a combo deal when I get out there. But it's just they had a lot of cool loose stuff, so I wanted to just make sure that you and Prof saw that because I know you guys are always just looking to like add to your loose collection. But then otherwise, there's another guy that I believe he just has like a lot of box stuff. I asked him about 30th anniversary. He has a lot of like, he said he has like over 50 30th anniversary items. He has a lot of Black Series too, but I try to like not do too much with this guy because I know like at the end of the day he's gonna try to make too much money off of me. So I'm gonna be like, all right, that's good. He's not really trying to just let things go. So it's like one of those, let's try to get a couple items together, do a deal, and then move on. of the Return of the Jedi set. Is that easy? Did that like sell through? That was on Pulse, right? Let's take a look. Return of the Jedi multi-pack. Gamorrean Guard, Admiral Akbar, Yak Face, Mon Mothma, Wicket, and a Royal Guard. Retail was 73, currently going for like $140. Wow. Well, we missed out on that one, huh? How long ago was this? 2023. So that was an anniversary set. All right. That's interesting because I feel like the other sets weren't worth as much. I guess people just want a lot of those Return of the Jedi figures. My assumption is by the time Kenner got to those figures in the retro line, they weren't producing as much and they probably shorted a lot of them. I mean, yeah, but there's Gamorrean Guards everywhere. Wicket Complete is pretty expensive, right? Not as expensive as some of the other Ewoks, but that's interesting. You never know. Hey, you never know. Getting that. The others were recast except for the Mon Mothma. Gotcha. Did Kenner originally do a Mon Mothma though? Wait, sorry. Is that what you're saying? You're saying that the Mon Mothma... Yeah, okay, my bad. That's what you're saying. So the Mon Mothma is brand new, and then everything else, they had the mold and they remade them and put them back in. Got it. That makes more sense. So it's the only way to get a Kenner-style Mon Mothma. That's probably why. It took me a minute, but I got there. All right, we're looking at Black Series right now. If anybody has any other requests, let me know. We are going to rip some more Star Wars Unlimited packs a little bit later. I have some personal packs I want to go through. If anybody else wants to buy any packs, we can do that as well. I think the moon was flat like a plate all day for me. What the fuck? She could think the moon was flat. Wait, does the actress believe the world is flat or something? That the moon is flat? You totally lost me, Avi. Okay, and her thoughts on the moon. All right, I got it. I think I get it. What up, Pokefoot? How you doing? All right, I'm gonna go through some more vintage collection, just because we have this out here. Grand Inquisitor, R5D4. Death Star droid. $332nd. Let me get the other box. The other box will have more vintage collection in general. We do still have a Imperial Light Cruiser Luke. Bounty Hunter Lando. X Wolves, the ride coming to Disneyland. We already saw Corvus Ahsoka earlier. Carbonized Death Trooper. Pre-Beskar Mando. First appearance Mando. We saw Tusken Warrior earlier. We're good on that. We saw Thrawn. We saw 332. Don't need to look at those. Hera. Grief Karga. Rest in peace. We still have a Shea Vizsla, which is very surprising. We saw an Inquisitor already, so we're good on that. Emperor, best face sculpt in Vintage Collection. And motherfucker, Mace Windu. Did anybody get the Battlefront collection? Anybody playing that? You did get it, Avi? How is it? I've been watching people play. I know that on PC they were having... I mean, it's still janky as fuck, but... It restored my dreams. Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's really more like people having server issues than anything else. That were the complaints. Let me recalibrate this Vintage Collection box so it makes sense. Oh, there's an Endor Lay in here too. I don't know if anybody needs her. Battle droids already. Plenty of battle droids. Thousands of battle droids. All right, move that over here. That makes more sense. Now I don't even have to open that other box when we do this. Yeah, I got the Boba Fett. This is the Hyperfoil Boba Fett. Yeah, it's awesome. We just went through Vintage Collection, Kenner, but well, I'll go through it again. That's totally fine. Alexis, you didn't see all the stuff that I just showed, right? So I did a couple boxes of it. Okay, I'm gonna go through the boxes again. It doesn't take that long, so we'll fly through them. No, that's totally fine, dude. I love it when people ask for Vintage Collection because I love Vintage Collection figures. So it's modern Vintage Collection from Hasbro that's branded as Kenner. So we're all on the same page. But everything that we have is going to be in these two boxes. So, and then we have multi-packs as well. So we have Aldani Mission Cassian. So the way that I usually do this is just, if you're interested in something, just say so. I will put it to the side. And then once we're done going through both boxes, we can price out and review your bundle and try to do like a bundle deal for you. All right? Corvus Ahsoka. Nien Numb. Prototype Mando. We have a couple different variations of this. This is retro, so that's retro Morak Boba Fett. Retro Reva McIntyre. IG-11 retro. Tusken Warrior retro. This is like my favorite. Bespin Security Guard. Din Djarin Morak. So just a reminder, guys, we're going to be doing some Star Wars Unlimited a little bit later in the stream. We're concentrating on action figures right now. Battle Droid. That Boba Fett Hyperfoil is available, though. Sith Jet Trooper. Casca Reeves. Casca the Grouch. I don't know if we showed one of these already. Battle Droid. So typically we do them in the $20 to $25 range. It really depends on which one you're looking at. But if you're going to get more than one, we always do better deals on multiple. So, like I said, just let me know, and then we'll put it to the side, and then we'll figure out a price afterward. Tusken Warrior. Tusken Raider. Thrawn. And then this is Velkin Tazeri. That is from the Denizens 4-pack. It is unpunched. We do have a sealed Denizens complete 4-pack over here, though. So if you need all of the figures, let me know. But this is him on his own, because we already broke one set for somebody. All right, that is that box. So let me know if anything in that box caught anybody's eye. Otherwise, we'll move on to the next box. Everybody's good on that one? These are all just Boba Fett's with different heads. Or Mandos with different heads. Mandos? Yeah, Mandos. All right, next box. Deluxe Boba Fett. Deluxe Sabine. Deluxe Dark Trooper. I think we showed a Corvus Ahsoka already, right? Whatever. It doesn't matter. I'll just show whatever. Imperial Light Cruiser Luke. Corvus Ahsoka. Bounty Hunter Lando. Lando in disguise. Skiff Guard. Axe Wolves The Ride coming to Disneyland. Tusken Warrior. First appearance Mando pre-Beskar armor. Imperial Death Trooper carbonized Walmart exclusive. Thrawn again. 332nd Ahsoka clone. Hera, live action Hera. Grief Karga. Shay Vizsla. Grand Inquisitor. Grandpa Palpatine. Best face sculpt in the line. Motherfucker. R5D4. Death Star droid. Endor Leia. Prototype Snow Speeder Luke, Greenhead. All right, that is all the vintage collection. That is not a multi-pack. So if any of that caught anybody's eye, let me know, and we can figure out a deal for you guys. All right. Any interested in any of that stuff, guys? Let me know. Otherwise, I'm gonna put these boxes away. Like I said, you guys can make an offer on anything. If you're gonna get more than one item, we always do better deals on multiples. So just keep that in mind. So multi packs. Let's see. Old Power Force. Okay, that's just one example of a post prop. That's all. But if you put, see, this is the thing: is that when we discuss it on stream, all that information disappears. If you give me this information in an Instagram chat, I can look at it. But I really, if you're looking for stuff, just tell me specific figures. That's all. Multi packs, Phase 1 clones, Imperial Death Troopers, Rebel Soldiers. I also just showed 2 boxes of highly articulated 3 3/4 inch figures, bro. Their hips don't lie. All of them, their hips don't lie. What do you mean? The vintage collection. You know the vintage collection stuff. Vintage collection hips don't lie. All right. If anybody has any other requests, let me know. We are going to. Yeah, well, that's Hasbro's fault, not mine. We're gonna transition into cards soon. Well, once again, if you DM me your want list, I can look for it. I don't want to buy stuff that people aren't gonna buy. Death Troopers and Clones. The bundle. Like that? That's what you want? Alright, let's see. What do we got this listed at? Death. Wait, so does that mean that you want to figure out a bundle, or that you don't want to buy anything? I don't care either way. I was just trying to figure out, because those are contradictory statements. Thinking out loud. All right, let's figure it out. If nothing else, you'll know for the future. We just want to look up what these retailed for again. Okay, so these basically cost me like 50. That would mean that I probably have them listed at like 85. We'll drop that down to 70 times 2. 140. I would say initially 70 per pack, which would be 140. But then if you're getting the bundle deal, I'll do 15 off of that and do 125 for all 8 figures. 125 divided by 8. Yeah, that's fine. That's right on. That's right on line. Let me know. So I had it at 140, the bundle, dropped it down to 125. Yeah, I'm just saying. Had it at 140, dropping it down to 125. If that does not work for you, feel free to make me a counter offer. That's cool as well. You know the deal. I'll put these guys back where they were. Oh boy, Avi. TVC Death Star SDCC set in San Francisco. I gotta see a picture of that, Avi. It's not this one, is it? No, because you wouldn't have to ship that. You could just bring that on the plane. Oh, okay, cool, nice. I assume you're staying at a hotel. Oh, but you can't weigh it though. You don't have a way to weigh it. Gotcha. So you have to sneak it in before. And the problem is going to be when FedEx opens versus when your flight is, right? What time? What time is your flight? What is it? Noon. Oh, okay. Well, at least you have a home base where you can do that. That's fine. Well, you just ask one of those hobos that's shitting on the ground in San Francisco to do it for you. Those well-dressed hobos that are just shitting all over the place. All right, I'm almost ready to transition into ripping packs. Is anybody interested in grabbing any Star Wars Unlimited packs tonight? Just so I know, because I'm gonna open personally. I'm gonna open 6 packs for myself. But if anybody else is interested, I have packs on the table as well. It's 128. Let's give it till 135. I do have a bin of Power Rangers Lightning collection. I have some Bandai stuff in the attic, but we can't do that tonight. But I will show you the Lightning collection items that we have at the moment. Okay, Audrey, 1 second. I see it. Okay, I just need to move a couple bins. 1 second. Okay, this is going to be Power Rangers Lightning Collection. I have an N1 Starfighter down here. I can pull that out if you want me to. I'm trying to think if there's any other ships. We have some Micro Galaxy. If you need Micro Galaxy. Or are you looking for 3 3/4 inch scale ships? There's a Pod Racer set here. There's a couple other Micro Galaxy items. If you want me to pull those out, I can. I'm doing some Power Rangers first, though. All right, this is Power Rangers Lightning Collection, okay? This is a remastered Pink Ranger. So, definitive version of the Mighty Morphin Pink. This is a Dino Thunder Black. And if something catches your eye, let me know, and I'll put it to the side, and then we'll review the pile at the end. Ninjetti Black. Basic pink. This is pink version 1. This one is Lunar Wolf Ranger. This is the corrected paint deco on the running change. This is a Z Putty. Hey, Putty. Mighty Morphin Black with the Zack head sculpt. Yellow Trini. I do not have Giant Dino Charge Gold. Blue Psycho. In Space Black. Hold on, I'm almost done here. I don't think there's any Dino Charge in this box, though. Pink Ninjetti. In Space Pink. King Sphinx. Silver in Space with the motorcycle. Turbo Blue Centurion. I think that's everything here. And then I do have a Zord Ascension Project Megazord. There might be some more stuff in the attic, like I said. Why don't I do this, Audrey? I'm gonna shoot you a DM so I remember to follow up and show you what Power Rangers we have. Power Rangers. So you have a DM from me. If you want to elaborate and send me like your actual want list, just throw it in that message too. But then I can go and look what's in the attic and send you pictures of what we have, or I can work it into a future stream. We can figure it out that way. All right, that was Lightning Collection. If anybody else has any other requests for figures, let me know. Figures will remain available. We are going to transition into opening some Star Wars Unlimited packs. So if it's like in between a pack, I can grab a figure for you, or we can haggle something out. That's fine. The Pod Racer. These are Micro Galaxy Squadron. Okay, this is that guy fell as well. Ned wanted to take a dive. Micro Galaxy Squadron Pod Racer set. One second. Let's see what we have it listed at. I'm just dropping everything. Do I really not have this list? Oh, hold on. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that. Race. I guess we don't have this listed. 1 second. Let me get a price for you. Oh, it's probably Bunta Eve Classic, isn't it? There's Bunta. That's the Bunta Eve Classic right there. And then let me just double check on this for you. Bunta. Yeah, I can lower this for sure. Right off the top, I'm gonna lower this to 45. Or if you want to make me an offer, that's cool as well. But this is what I'll do. I'll run it $15 cheaper than this because that price is definitely outdated. Or just shoot me an offer. Let me know. This is 45 right now. It is a Walmart exclusive. Cannot do a dollar. Sorry. We don't do dollar starts. They say trust the chat. I don't trust the chat. I trust certain individuals in the chat. No offense. Oh. Yeah, it's all good, Amy. There are people in here that do hound you to do that, though. Okay. All right. Clearly, nobody wants any figures tonight, so we're gonna transition into cards. Give me a couple minutes, and I'll set that up, and then I at least will be able to enjoy opening my own packs of cards because that'll be fun. Alien stuff, yeah, Eamon. I have these two Colonial Marines at the moment. I have Drake. And I have Vasquez. And then there's various Predators. And there's another Xenomorph over here, too. There's a Xenomorph here as well. Let me know if you need either of those Colonial Marines. It's Vasquez and Drake. And then there's Predators and all that stuff as well. What do I have for Vasquez? Let's see. Is it yeah, VASQ. Sorry, I just took a piss. This is the asking price for Vasquez, but feel free to make me an offer on that. Let me refresh myself and see what our current value is as well, just so that we can try to get you the best deal possible. Yeah, we're a little high on that. I'm gonna lower this to. Hmm. I'm gonna right off the bat. I'm gonna lower this to 100. I'm gonna knock $20 off of this, just because you're asking about it. Otherwise, make me an offer. That's cool as well. We have a little more breathing room there, but I'm gonna lower it to 100. I'm also gonna edit the listing so that it permanently is listed at 100. But like I said, Eamon, feel free to make me an offer on that. All right, if anybody else has any other figure requests before we transition to cards, let me know. We will still do figures while I'm doing cards, but just a little bit easier to ask now. So just let me know, guys. 143. Yeah, we gotta get moving on these cards. Okay. Let me get my personal booster box going. Drake and Vasquez. So let's see. We had Vasquez at 100. Drake is my buddies. I'll put Drake at. Well, for the sake of this, I'll put him at 50, but then I'll offer you $20 off and do 130 for the pair. 130 for the pair. Let me know if that works for you, or like I said, make me an offer. That's cool as well. So I had them at 150. Well, originally we had them at 170. I knocked $20 off immediately because we wanted to adjust the Vasquez price. So that's $20 off. And then I'm giving you another $20 off on the bundle deal. So technically it's $40 off of the original asking price that we had today. So we're at 130. Or, like I said, make me an offer. That's cool as well. We get the Drake out here too. Move this thing to Eve out of here. This here. This guy here. Alright. This we can do on stream. I'll move some stuff around here. This one over here. That's good to go. All right, Eamon, let me know about that. Otherwise, we're going to transition to cards. You can think about it. This is what I'll do. I'll shoot you a DM just so we can follow up. Oh, why can't I DM? Do it on here. Oh, maybe not. You want to do that? All right, cool. 130, right? I'll just adjust the Vasquez listing. Edit. Plus Drake. Wait, that's Drake? Yeah. And we're saying 130. Okay, that is updated to include Drake, and the price is updated as well. So you can grab that whenever you're ready. Oh, sorry, I didn't know if he meant that he was ready for that. Sorry, I misread that. This is what I'll do. For some reason, I can't DM you. We can go through some NECA turtles, Tony. I have another bin as well, but most of that stuff is listed in the store. There is a Turtles in Time Slash here. So, Eamon, I cannot DM you for some reason. I don't know if you have it so that people can't DM you, or if there's just a bug in the app. So, yeah, I'm going to do... We have the table set up over here. I have some packs for customers over here. And then I have my booster box that I'm going to open. So if you just want to see Ripz and hang out, we're going to do that in a little bit. But we're also having packs as well for other people. If anybody wants to interject and grab some cards. We also do have the Boba Fett single available. So if you're interested in that, definitely let me know. But let me go through some NECA Ninja Turtles first, since somebody just asked about that. And we will get to Star Wars Unlimited. This is the Turtle Van, just to start you off. NECA Turtle Van. Let me move some of this other stuff out of the way. I do not have the Shredder. I have the other movies, though. I don't know if you're looking to get like all the movies. So we have the box sets for Secret of the Ooze and for the third movie. So if you need the Samurai ones, let me know. Let me see the box set for the Ooze. Ooze. Okay. I have the box set for the Ooze listed at $250. Let me get an updated value on that because I haven't priced it in a minute. Ooze. Ooze the bird. 250. I can do a little bit better than this. I can drop this to $220. I'll do $30 off of this. Let me show you the set first so you can see the condition and everything. So there's the Ooze box set. I'm not going to open it all the way because I don't want the slipcover to come off. But here's the titles themselves. Good condition. I don't think I see any issues with it. Yeah, so like I said, I have it at $250. I will lower it to $220 for you. So if you're interested in that, let me know. Other than that, most of the other stuff over here is Toonie Turtles. So we have what is that back there? That's the portal generator back there. That is Pizza Monster. That is Rex, Metalhead, Krang, Usagi Yojimbo. This is Casey Jones and a Foot Soldier. We have the Universal Monsters variants. We have a Last Ronin over here from Playmates. And then we have this is a really nice set. This is the accessory set. Sorry. This is the accessory set that has the baby turtles in it. If you see the back. So it has the little baby turtles. It's the only way to get the baby turtles in that set. And like various other accessories and stuff like that. Yeah, so let me know if you're interested in any of that stuff. Let me do this. Let me adjust this price for you. In case you want to grab it. Not $22.20, $220. It is there. That is adjusted in case you want to grab it for the Ooze set. You're only looking for movie stuff though? First movie 2-packs. Gotcha. All right. We might have movie Foot Soldiers. This is what I'm gonna do, Tony. I'm gonna shoot you a DM as well. Oh, not that. Just so I know that you're looking at the Ooze set and that you're looking for movie things in general. Movie TMNT. You need Shredder, and I assume Foot Soldiers. You need Foot Clan probably, and then Ooze set. There we go. Yeah, they have Foot Soldiers. They have live action Foot Soldiers in the black outfits. Which I think I have stuff stashed in the attic for that because I mostly was like gonna keep them, but I'll sell them probably right now. So if we can figure out the right price, I'll sell them. But if you decide you want that ooze set, it is here for you. I know. If I'm telling you, Tony, if I knew exactly where it was going to be and I could just literally go in the attic, grab it, and bring it down to you, I would. But it's already 2 a.m. and I'm not taking around. I am going to be setting up for a show this weekend, so I will be going through some inventory. So, just shoot me a DM. Let me know exactly what you're looking for if you want to figure out a deal for all those. You already have a DM of the things that we talked about, so that's good. All right. Any other figure requests, guys? Because I'm going to transition into cards now. Like I said, I will still do figures while we're doing cards, but I have to move a couple things around first. So. I do not like the way that this light is flickering. Hold on. Where is my phone? There. My knife. All right, here we go. What's going on? everyone. Hot Heads is Joe the Hut from Joe's Palace. What? Here with another What's in the Box? No, What's in the Pack? So I'm going to be opening 6 packs from my personal booster box. This is the second booster box of Star Wars Unlimited Spark of Rebellion that I am opening personally. We also have been opening stuff for customers and all that stuff. So if anybody's interested in anything, we do have various Star Wars Unlimited products available for you. We have pre-release sets still. We have starter sets. We have booster boxes that are sealed, and we have booster packs that will sell individually. Our big hit from the first booster box was an amazing one. It was the Hyperfoil Boba Fett, which is awesome. This card is getting up there in price. It's pretty much like over $200 now. So a very nice hit for us, and I'm happy it was a personal one, to be honest. But yeah, so if anybody is interested in any packs, definitely hit us up. We got a little Salacious Crumb falling over here. He's a little tired. He doesn't want to be part of the party tonight. That's fine. But I'm going to personally open 6 packs. We are live on Whatnot right now. So the store is available. We have over 500 action figures. That is our bread and butter. But I was interested in Star Wars Unlimited, so I wanted to open some packs and share this set with our customers as well. So give us a follow on Instagram, on Whatnot, and let me know. We're on TikTok as well, as long as that's going to be available in our country. And yeah, we have an eBay store. And then obviously we're going to be archiving a lot of these videos on YouTube. We stream on Twitch as well. Yeah, so basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to open 6 packs personally. But if anybody wants to interject while I'm doing this and grab some packs, we can absolutely do that. All right, so why don't I start off, and I'll do at least a pack of my own, and then maybe we'll transition and other people can grab packs. Unless if people want to grab packs right now, I will do that. But let's get my booster box open. So AZ Machine, if you're interested in grabbing a pack, I will run one for you. Do you want just one? Multiples? I have them currently priced at $8 per pack, but I will absolutely adjust that price for you if you're getting more than one. So let me know what you want to do, AZ Machine, with that. I also have a sealed booster box if you want a booster box, like a full box. Come on, get out there. And we are good to go. So there's my display right there. This will be the one on the right side that I'll be pulling from for my personals. The one on the left side will be for you guys. So I got mine over here, you guys over here. AZ Machine, I'm going to, how much for 8 packs? How much for box? Okay, so let's just get going here. So I have the box currently listed. A full box. Hold on 1 second. Get to my listings. So the box I have listed at $150. That's 8 times 24. At our price of $8 per pack, that would amount to $192. So I gave a $42 discount for people buying a booster box on that one. So if you want a booster box, I currently have them listed at $150. Feel free to make me an offer on that. If you wanted to do 8 packs, like you said, 8 times 8 is 64. I'll do 55. $9 off. So you're getting more than $1 off per pack. So if you just want to start small and do 8 packs, you could do 55 for 8 packs. Or if you want the full booster box, I have it listed at $150. And you can haggle with me on that as well. So let me know. Throw it in the chat. I'm going to do my first pack of Star Wars Unlimited from my second booster box first, just to get us started, so that people can start enjoying. But, let me know. Let me know what you want to do about that. That's cool. If the price doesn't work for you, just feel free to make me an offer. All right. This is our first leader. So let's see what we get here. And it is Director Krennic. Our first base is Echo Base. And then we'll get through some commons. We got Keep Fighting, very useful card here. Alliance Dispatcher. Cargo Juggernaut. Spec Force Soldier. Steadfast Battalion. Vigilant Honor Guards. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Corellian Freighter. Jawa Scavenger. Gamorrean Guards. Takedown. No Good to Me Dead. 97th Legion. Heroic Sacrifice Rare. And our foil is Vader! Oh, Hyper Foil Vader! Oh my lord, guys. That is a hit and a half, guys. We have now pulled in consecutive booster boxes of my personal booster boxes a Hyperfoil Boba Fett and a Hyperfoil Darth Vader Legendary. Oh boy, you guys might want to get on this magic over here because my personal stuff is popping off. That is amazing. Let's get this protected immediately. Hyperfoil Vader, folks. That is one of the best hits you can possibly get. Wow. And I don't even have a personal Darth Vader yet. So getting a Hyperfoil Vader is nuts. My side of the case, my buddy's going to be jealous of it. Let's go ahead while we have this moment and get a little value on this guy. Let's see what he's going for. Let's see. I don't know. I know the regular one is like a $60, $70 card right now. So Hyperfoil Vader on TCG Player. Let's find out. I know I'm really popping off here. Oh boy, you guys better get in on this. Outside Showcase, this is the best. Vader. Hyperfoil. Current market price is like right around 180. It's just under 180. So back-to-back booster boxes, guys. We are reigning supreme in Hyperfoils over here at Joba's Palace, guys. Look at that tandem right there. That's over $300 on 2 cards. Amazing. All right, well, can it only get better from here? We haven't pulled a showcase yet, but this is, like you said, outside of a showcase, this is the best thing that you could possibly get. Woo, mama. All right, well, that's a first pack magic right there. All right, I'm gonna have him watch over our Ripz while we do this. While we're hot right now, does anybody want to grab a pack? Does anybody want to slip in on the hot streak? Obviously, that was the hit from that one. Our rare was the Heroic Sacrifice over here. Heroic Sacrifice was the rare from that. Now we're all out of whack. We're all out of focus and everything. We need to recalibrate ourselves. Heroic Sacrifice was our rare, and obviously the Hyperfoil Vader. Woo, mama! I need a cigarette. I don't even smoke. All right, if anybody decides that they want a pack, let me know. I'm going to do some organizing here while I can. Otherwise, I'm going to move on to my second pack, which, I mean, I can't imagine it's going to be better than the first one, but we'll see. I'll put the hits in there. We're actually going to be organized tonight. All right, that was Vader. All right. Coming off of a Hyperfoil Vader is a lot, so I don't see how we could possibly top it unless we pull a showcase. But this is our second pack from our second booster box. Rub the Vader for good luck, for Christ's sake. Okay, our leader is Tarkin. Our base is Capital City. Death Star Stormtrooper, Academy Training, Scout Bike Pursuer, sorry, Ardent Sympathizer, my best dude, my favorite man, Regional Sympathizers, Patrolling V-Wing, Waylay, Ozatec Liberator Gunship, Underworld Thug, Devotion, Bamboozle, Hyperspace Emperor's Legion. That's a cool card to have in hyperspace. Look at that. ATSD in the background, mowing things down. Clearly it's on Endor, at the Endor base. That's cool. I like that. Fallen Lightsaber is our rare, so Maul's Lightsaber. And then we have a foil Heroic Sacrifice. So we got a Heroic Sacrifice the first time, and then we got a foil Heroic Sacrifice. All right, so we actually got 3 hits on that one. Very nice. All right, since we're in between packs, once again, I'll ask if anybody wants to grab a pack, let me know. Otherwise, I'll continue with my personal Ripz. All right, let's move on. This is the 3rd pack from our 2nd booster box of Star Wars Unlimited. This booster box already had a Hyperfoil Vader hit. Here we go. Our leader is Chewbacca. Hyperspace Chewbacca. There's a hit. Hyperspace Chewbacca. Capital City is our base. Jedi Agitator. Snowspeeder. Gladiator Star Destroyer. Resilient. Death Star Stormtrooper. Escort Skiff. TIE LN Fighter. Crafty Schmuggler. Ozatec Liberator Gunship. Star Wing Scout. Kanan. Smuggling Compartment. This actually is the one in the Falcon. They confirmed. Luke Legendary. Luke Legendary hit, guys. This box is on fire right now. I did not have a Luke yet, so very happy to have a Luke in my set. So Luke Legendary hit. And a Hyperfoil, The Force is With Me, uncommon. So that's our 2nd Hyperfoil of the box. And our 2nd Legendary already in the first 3 packs of this box. So our hits are Luke Legendary, big hit right there, very nice. And then the Force is With Me Hyperfoil. Let's go ahead and get Luke protected. I'll put the Hyperfoil over here with the hyperspace stuff. But definitely want to protect that Luke. So we got Luke and Vader, one of which was a Hyperfoil. We're raining legendaries already in this box. There's Luke protected, and we're going to put him right next to old Papa. Hold on, let's move this guy out of the way. He's kind of in the way now. Well, I guess we'll put it here. Let's just move these guys. Fix this up a little bit because we want to showcase some cards. All right, somebody shot me a DM, so I want to follow up on that while we're live. Oh. Actually, so sorry, I need to. All right, never mind. No sale happening there. Let me remove that now. more. Edit. And then let me just make sure that's not in the show as well. We had the Green Ranger Morpher listed still, so I just want to remove it because somebody asked about it. We sold that at a local show, so usually if it sells at a local show, sometimes the inventory gets out of whack if I don't remember to do it. All right, so we got Luke and Vader so far, and we're only 3 packs into this box. All right, this is the 4th pack from our second booster box of Star Wars Unlimited. Our leader is Grand Moff Tarkin, Hyperspace Grand Moff Tarkin. Administrator's Tower is our base. And then we got a Moment of Peace, Ardent Sympathizer, Academy Training, another Moment of Peace, Regional Sympathizers, a lot of sympathizing and piecing, Crafty Schmuggler, ATST, 7th Fleet Defender, Hyperspace Wampa, that's nice. I like that in the Ice Cave on Hoth and everything. That's a nice hyperspace right there. Happy with that. Attack Pattern Delta, useful card. Force Throw, AT Suppressor. Chopper is our rare. And then Rebel Pathfinder Foil. So just to review, I would say that the hyper space hits are probably our better hits here. Rare, it's always good to have a chopper though. So the hyperspace Wampa is my personal favorite, and then we got the hyperspace Tarkin, chopper, and then the foil. All right, good stuff. Hyperspace chopper is a rare. Rare. And then yeah, we don't need this foil. Okay. All right, gonna interject again since we're in between packs. Does anybody want to grab a pack? I'm gonna personally open probably at least 2 more. But if anybody wants to grab any packs before we sign off, definitely let me know. Otherwise, I'll continue with my personal packs. Give you guys a minute. All right, let's move on. So this is okay. All right, this is pack number 5 from our second booster box of Star Wars Unlimited. We have already pulled a legendary Luke and a legendary hyperfoil Vader from this box. So let's see what else we can get. Thrawn art pack. Okay, our leader is Leia. Our base is Kestro City. Scout Bike Pursuer. Ardent Sympathizer. Academy Training. I see something cool back there. Academy Training. Moment of Peace. Regional Sympathizers. Guerrilla Attack Pod. Underworld Thug. Surprise Strike. ATST. Blizzard AT-AT. Sabine. Always good to have a Sabine. Hyperspace Jabba. Hyperspace Jabba. Oh yeah, that's my dude. That's my best buddy right there. Joba the Hutt on stream just pulled a hyperspace Jabba, guys. That's my guy. Oh boy. So that is our rare hyperspace right there. Very happy to have it. Awesome. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. All right, let's see what our foil is. Oh boy, hold on. We got extras. We got rare Saw Gerrera, and then there's another hyper foil bounty hunter crew. What a pack! What a pack! Talk about some scum and villainy here. We got two rares, on the Saw and the Jabba, and the hyperfoil bounty hunter crew. This is the best version of one of the best like the best art cards in my personal opinion. Is this one, and this is the best version of that card because it is borderless and it has the foil. So very nice, very exciting pack we got here. And look at that Jabba. Look at that. The only thing that would be better if this was a hyperfoil Jabba. But listen, I'm going to collect all the Jabba because that's what I do. So very nice pack there. Very happy with that. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, good shit. Very happy. I'm going to just top load both of those because I appreciate them so much. That'll probably be the thing that ends up staying in my deck set. Getting the hyperfoil bounty hunter crew is dope. What a box so far. And then we have the Saw. It was our rare. Okay. Slabba dabba doo. I don't know if I would get any of this. I mean, I honestly, what's gonna happen is I'll probably keep the Luke to play with. I'll probably sell the Vader. I'll sell the Boba, and then depending on the prices of these, I mean, I'll keep the Jabba because I'm gonna collect all the Jabba stuff. I do want to see what happens with the price of that bounty hunter crew though. But somebody will end up putting that on a slab. That Vader. That's like one of the best hits in the set. All right, technically, I don't have any slabs. No, we don't really do cards that often. I'm just interested in this set, but these are the two big hits that we've had from the things that I've opened. But we have sealed stuff as well. So if anybody's interested in grabbing some packs or grabbing a booster box or a pre-release kit or a starter set just to play the game, let me know and we can do that. All right, this is the 6th pack from our second booster box of Star Wars Unlimited. For tonight, this will be last pack magic because this is the last personal pack that I am going to open. Our leader is Boba Fett. Our base is Command Center. Then we got Guerrilla Attack Pod, Patrolling V-Wing, Vanquish, Occupier Siege Tank, Echo Base Defender, Frontier AT-RT, Syndicate Lackeys, Jawa Scavenger, Hyperspace Snowtrooper Lieutenant. This is one of my favorite arts in the set, so definitely happy to have that one. Snowtrooper Lieutenant, Hyperspace. Shoot First, very useful card. Need as many of those as possible if you're building a Han deck. Bright Hope, Force Choke. I Had No Choice is our rare. And then our foil is a Bright Hope. Okay, so the 3 hits there are the Hyperspace Snowtrooper Lieutenant, a rare I Had No Choice, and then the Hyperspace Bright Hope. So those are your hits for that last pack of the night. tonight. We are a quarter of the way through that booster box now. All right. That's going to be it for my personals tonight. If anybody has any requests before we sign off, let me know. I will stick around and rip more packs if people want that. Yeah, but let me know, guys. Anybody? Look at that. Look at these boys. Right, Scowy? Crazy. Now, don't spoil my booster box. I know you know all the stuff. Because I'm sure that, I mean, I know the hyperfoil doesn't correspond to anything else, but I'm sure Whoop corresponds to something else. But yeah, good shit. And then, so in the previous box from this case, we did pull the Boba Fett as well. So we have the two big hyperfoils in back-to-back boxes, and those are only my first two boxes. I did split the case with my buddy, so I have one more after this. And then I have, I have more. I have inventory for people to open and all that stuff. So, but yeah, we're having a good time for sure. It's a great set. Yeah, it's dope. It's dope. I wasn't even ready for it when it came out. I saw it and I freaked out. I think my reaction to the Vader was a little bit better because I was like a little bit more well versed by the time I pulled the Vader. But yeah, good shit. Always good to have this stuff recorded too. Pulled one yesterday in the last pack from a stream. It actually was my last pack. I'm doing it so that we do action figures. We have a whole room of action figures here. That's our bread and butter. That's what we normally do. But I was interested in the set, so I grabbed it. So I have some to keep and some to sell. So basically, we had a stream the other night, and I'll do 6 of my personal packs just so we can kind of. I don't want to rip everything at once. I want to have like more of a presentation to it, and then like breakout videos. So I'm doing 6 per. So it takes 4 videos or 4 sessions to rip one booster box. So, but it was on like the last pack of one of those sets of 6. It was the last card that I pulled was a Boba Fett. So that's what's going on with that. Yeah, it's a good idea. I mean, my buddy secured just a basic legendary Vader because he wanted to make sure that he could have 3. He grabbed it for like 30 or 35. I think like late or whatever, like over the weekend, just to make sure that he had it. And now that card is like $70. So I think it'll be. I just put 89 common and uncommon foils for $42. Okay, yeah, that's good. If you can keep it under $1 per, that's great. Plus, people are gonna sell their bulk and stuff. I mean, I think there's a reason why I top loaded this. I don't know how much it's worth. I didn't look it up yet, but I top loaded this hyperfoil just because like that's one of the best pieces of art in the set. So somebody's gonna want this at some point, or for now, I just get to enjoy it myself. So like, let's protect that one, and then I'm a big Jabba head, so pulling the hyperspace Jabba tonight was great. So that goes in the top order too because I just want it to be protected. Yeah, bling the decks. The hyperfoils are going to be a long-term investment. Yeah, definitely. Like I wouldn't play with a hyperfoil for sure, without a doubt. But I could see doing a hyperspace deck. Because the hyperspace is the better version of all the art. The ratio to hit those are greater than legendary or showcase. You mean they're harder to get? Sorry, Scowie. I'm trying to. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's what I figured because they all they're doing is they're not replacing the legendary, right? So they really are completely random. Yeah, because even that one was in the last slot. Like it's in the back slot because it's the foil. All right, it is 2:30. We will hang out for a little bit longer, guys. If anybody wants to grab any cards, I have a box here for you guys. Long-term legendary hyperfoil of Vader is going to be your top money card, in my honest opinion. So you're saying I shouldn't sell it for like what was it? Right now, there's one for sale. Oh no, this is wrong. Right now, the market price is listed at 166, and the listed median price is 176. So it's basically 170 right now. And then the FET, I think, is like 180. They're both right around that price. I mean, I already had somebody offer me 180 for the FET, but I had it listed at 250 because I was like, all right, I have an offer already. If I want to keep it, if I want to keep it or not, I might as well shoot for the sky. You know, I don't know because I think that after I do what I'm doing, I mean, I literally have. That's the thing is we don't do cards, so I'm not gonna like you say. I'm saying, does anybody want to pack? Nobody's buying it, so it is what it is. I don't think I'm gonna fly through this inventory. I have five. I have the booster box that we opened, and then I have the rest of that case. Um, I have obviously some starter decks, which it is what it is. The pre-release ones, I have two more of those. Those actually are the ones because they seem to have the better hit ratio. Those are the ones the sealed product that I want to keep. Those are the ones I kind of want to stash those because I feel like those will be worth the most in the long run. Obviously, outside of hits, but the pre-release is already starting to go up. I could see it be worth in like as much of as a booster box like in a couple months, even though it's only 6 packs. All right, well we got some awesome cards. Yeah, that seems to be the thing is that everyone like you're saying that people can track what's going to be in a box, but I guess you can't really track what's in a pre-release, right? I don't know. And what it and Scowie is all of that information on Reddit. Like I don't personally, I want to get through my polls first, just so I can just enjoy the experience without being spoiled. But like, where are you getting that information from? Are you just watching people opening packs and opening your packs? Send you the sticky sheets. Okay, yeah. I mean, if you want to DM it to me, and I'll choose when I want to look at it. If you're on Instagram, it's at Jobus Palace on Instagram. I'll at least share it with my buddy, but I personally don't want to look until I'm done at least opening my personal booster boxes. Even though, I mean, what am I spoiling at this point? You can't spoil, and now it's like 80 to 85% on the possible hit ratios. Gotcha. So it's literally just like if there's a Vader in that box, there's a Mace Windu in that box, right? Like that's usually how it works. But hyperfoils don't count towards that percentage. Okay. All right, good shit. So I assume that this Luke is going to correspond because it's a basic legendary Luke. It'll correspond to some other 2 or 3 cards that are most likely going to be in there as the other legendaries, right? That's what we're tracking. All right, cool. Yeah, shoot it, DM it to me either on here or on Instagram, and then at the very least, I'll share it with my buddy because he kind of already did all of his rips, and he's really just single chasing right now. And then when I'm ready to look at it, I'll look at it. Luke, Boba, and Commander usually. You literally just said don't spoil it for me, but okay. So we think I'm getting a Boba, which is fine because I already pulled the best Boba, so if it's spoiled, it is what it is. I already have a command, but I do need a Boba to play with. Okay, so the box that I'm currently opening had a Luke, so we're gonna assume based on 80 to 85%, blah 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 blah, margin of error, that I'm gonna get those other two. So I should be getting a Boba in here. Hopefully. And what about hyperspace? Like just basic hyperspace, not hyperfoil. Yeah, a foil is in the foil slot. So what we're talking about is not tracking that. That seems to be completely random. Or whatever. I'm sure there's some system to it. But what about just regular hyperspace? Like if I pull a legend, like if this Luke was a hyperspace Luke, it would still have been in the rare slot, right? Or do we not have enough information on that yet? Not hyperfoil, hyperspace. We saw a Vader hyperspace and a normal Vader hit. And oh, interesting. Interesting. So that's just like, yeah. So if it seems like if it's a variant, it's not counting towards those things that we have like a consistent tracking on. Okay. Any type of variant. Gotcha. But the base cards we can track. Which that kind of makes sense because that they're probably packing them. I mean, I don't know. Listen, I don't know shit, but they're probably packing the cards in a way that people can complete their set, get close to completing their set in a case. I mean, they want people to buy as many cases as possible, but they want people to be able to play the game. And people that are playing the game are chasing 3 copies of cards, regardless of the variant. Like now, there's a rumor that some of the boxes that came from a different location are different. Oh, interesting. Plus, people are now like these are all like I know that this is like round 1, right? I don't know what distribution center it came from. You know, I'm in New York, so whatever corresponds to that Asmodee distribution center or whatever. But one of the shops around here is getting a restock. So is that a different, what's up with that? Gotcha. All right, cool. Well, good to know for sure. When I'm ready to spoil everything, I'll spoil it for myself by looking at whatever you DM me. Yeah. All right. If anybody has any final requests before we sign off, definitely let me know. I'll do a final sweep of the room for you guys. Obviously, we got some figures over here, Black Series over there, Miscellaneous over here, Marvel over here, G.I. Joe Classified over here. If nobody wants anything, I'll give you guys a couple minutes to look through the store and see what you want, or if you want a pack of cards, we could do some more pack rips. Yeah, I'm happy that I've been playing it on Force Table. I played a little bit in person with my buddy, and then I'm probably gonna go to a shop on Monday to get some weeklies and play some matches. I need to build decks though. And it is here. I'm gonna DM you so I remember your name because I saw you in another stream, but hit ratio. Boop. All right. That way I know. I sent you a DM just so I could follow up on that. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packs here. Yeah, it's all good. I personally just didn't want to forget who I was talking to. So. All right. If anybody has any final requests before we sign off, let me know. Otherwise, we're going to sign off. While I sort, I'll give you guys the time it takes for me to sort through comments and uncommons. How's that sound? All right. Done with that. These are our rare hits. It's the red. Right, so and the rare. Any He-Man stuff like Origins or New Eternia? I kind of packed things away already. The only thing that I have like immediately available right now is a Scare Glow from Revelation, Dom. But this is what I'm gonna do. I don't know if you're still here or not. I'm gonna shoot you a DM, and it'll say He-Man, and then I will let you know what we have when I get a chance. Sorry, I was like ready to sign off. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out with us. Have a good one. Peace out.